Gentlemen, before we get started, massive shout out. T5K Motorworks. This is the same guy that built this buggy. I just recently filmed this one. I reached out to him and asked for a fun, unique way to start measuring the wheelbases of trucks. Look at what we got. I know I could have done this much simpler with just like a tape measure or something, but how cool is this? So we got the laser in the center of the wheel. This is just a stock Gladiator, 155. T5K, thank you so much. This is awesome.
I guess you could.
Let me get closer. Tell me how to find you.
You could probably go ahead and find me on YouTube.
There's people beside us.
Is that the long boy?
Yeah.
Camera does not do it justice.
Leave it.
Your back window just fell.
Oh, this is even worse than me. I'm a link bending machine.
Fluffernutter in them.
A bird just pooped on me.
How do you spell crawl? Is there an E on the end? I go over chance?
Please subscribe. What's up, boys? Today we have a fancy hard body, lots of nice parts, Nacho crawlers, shout out Nacho crawlers, potential line slayer, before we take a look at it, this truck was built by this guy, Yeti built. This is the same guy that stopped by and brought me my scale garage. Can't really see it. The big garage that I just recently got, this is the same guy that built that. He also stopped by and dropped this off. It was too nice to ship, too fancy to ship. Today we find out if a fancy hard body with a bunch of nice parts can actually be good. And I would hope that it is. Hard Park wheels, gold hardware. J-Concept, I think these are called the Hold. J-Concept tires. I do have a set of these, but I've never tried them just because I assumed they were awful. So this will be interesting. I'm excited to see how these do. He said they do well. We'll find out. Inserts. Let me talk about that real quick. Right here's what they look like. He had very good things to say about these inserts, and I think this is their Instagram. This was my first time hearing of this company. Yeah, first time using these tires, and also first time using these inserts. Okay. Well, we're off to a good start. Look at how he vented the tires. How can I show this? It looks like something I would have done. There's 4 holes going around the entire sidewall for vents. Okay, that's good. Let me give you guys a close look at this and then we'll go test it. Paint looks awesome in person. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up. Representing the Yep sticker. Good. Ah, shoot. Battery's dying. I'll be right back. We're back. You may notice the diff areas, the skid area, and then the front diff area have tape on it. This tape is extremely slippy. This feels good. Oh yeah, just what I thought it was. The ultra high molecular polyethylene tape. I had a feeling that's what it was. Right here's the tape that he used. Body held on with magnets, good. Nice and simple. We have a lot of fun stuff going on underneath this body. Check out how low the motor sits. This is the new Nacho transmission / motor mount coming out the end of this month. Extremely low mounted motor, keeps the weight low. This is good. Here's a better look at what we have going on since I'm having a hard time showing it. What is this? Oh, that's the weight. 16 weights. There's the other side of it. Super cool. Speaking of Nacho, this is a Nacho chassis. Custom splash design. As you can see, tons of clearance. It runs the carrier bearing, that's part of the chassis. And then also, you can see the rear links here, they're actually mounted to the chassis. They're not a part of the skid plate. That's another Nacho thing. His chassis are built like that. Gold hardware, everything's, wait a minute. The rear shock bolts, they're silver. This guy used gold hardware on the entire truck except the rear shock bolts. Titanium links. I believe these are RC Steve links. Oh, the shocks. Nex Racing shocks. We've seen these once before on 828 RC's Suburban. And actually, speaking of 828, he's a Nex shock dealer. If you're looking to buy these Nex shocks, hit up 828 RC. He's our boy, Tyler Chapman. Anyways, he's using the longer ones on the rear, and he's using shorter ones on the front. He also has this little limiting band situation going on here. Following the fancy theme, we have Reefs 99 Micro, gold servo, 3Flow 9, purple roller steering link. Hardpark's axles, I already said that. Hardpark low blow knuckles. Mofo Nano Bam, brushless motor. FlySky GT5 remote and micro receiver. And then shout out Big Kid Tiny Truck for the ESC. He has me blocked on Instagram. Okay, let's weigh this and we'll go test it. I also forgot to mention the battery just lays right here in this tray. Shout out T5K for the measuring thing. Looks like we're right around 155 for the wheelbase. For anyone that cares, I'm doing center of the tread to center of the tread. This is the front. And then same thing except for the rear. Center of the tread, center of the tread. Shout out Nacho Crawlers to the scales. This is with the battery installed. Let's do a little comparison here just for fun because this feels extremely light. Stock SCX24 Jeep body. 32. Not bad. Not bad. Alright boys, moment of truth. I'm excited to see how this setup does, especially these tires. Okay, that's always a good way for me to tell when the tires in the setup does real well. Normally for the Drunken Frog we have to kind of grab this wall right here to like pull ourselves up. This is one of the few trucks that just went up without doing it. Nice. Off to a good start. This is one of the rarely filmed lines. Trucks normally have a real tough time getting up and over this. They always want to flip over. I don't know if this has the length to do it or not. Ooh, there we go. It's gonna be a good day, boys. That was easy. All right there's the Drunken Frog. I just built a new little thing down here. Not sure what to expect, but I think it's gonna be a good hard line. I'll give it a shot. Okay, that's definitely going to be a good clearance spot. Probably another good clearance spot right here. Yep. And then the ending, I think we have two different routes here. Route number one is to try and get on this slanted rock and go up through here. Oh, this is a weird angle. Okay, not at all what I was wanting to do. Oh. Sweet. I'm glad that that's doable. I think that'll be a good hard line. Okay, so that was the first exit going up through that little area. The next one I think we can probably do is just going right up onto this ledge. I think we might have a bit of a length issue here. The truck might just be a bit too short to do this. Dude. Oh, dang. We got it. Oh, that was crazy looking. Good. I'm so happy with that. 2 new hard lines. Dude, what is happening? This is insane. Okay. You guys might recognize this spot changed a little bit. Somebody came here and moved some rocks around, which I'm completely fine with. This makes it interesting. That new rock there definitely makes getting to this side hill more challenging, but I'm all for it. Nice. Final thoughts. This is going to be a quick and easy final thoughts. This truck was extremely good. Do I have anything bad to say about it at all? This was extremely good. This is probably one of the best hard body trucks I've driven. Everything about this truck just seemed to move correctly. What does that mean? Move correctly. Like if the skid would get stuck on something, the front would drop to kind of help pull it along. I guess just the way the suspension worked, everything just seemed, I don't know what I'm trying to say. This truck is good. It was enjoyable to drive. It's extremely capable. Oh, the tires. The tires did extremely well. I'm definitely gonna start using mine. Mine have just been sitting on the shelf. I did not expect these tires to do as well as they did. After driving this and also meeting him in person and talking to him for a bit, I fully recommend him for any type of custom build. I think it's very obvious he knows what he's doing. He knows how to set up a truck. It's very well put together. It looks cool. I think this is probably the fanciest, most capable hard body that I've driven so far. This was good. Very enjoyable. Yeti Built, thank you very much for letting me drive this, and thank you for the Scale Garage. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I think that's all I got. Peace.